Welcome to another episode of Whitetail Rendezvous, coming to you 6 days a week as we interview whitetail experts and hear their traditions and personal stories of the hunt. Learn more about the latest gear, discover proven tips, and the latest strategies so you can make your next hunt a success. Now here's your host, Bruce Hutchin.
Hey folks, this is Bruce Hutchin. I'm with Kobe Smith at ATA 2019. Hey Kobe, welcome to Whitetail Rendezvous.
Thanks.
Hey, what's so special about ALPS?
So ALPS, for our product side, I mean, we really strive to have not only feature-driven products, but products that hunters can rely on. So we don't design anything that we wouldn't go out into the woods and hunt it with ourselves.
So everything you have is based on, hey, if it works for us, it's going to work for you.
Right. And we do extensive testing on all of our products. I mean, we really use the heck out of this stuff, so we know it's going to last. So that's why we offer it to everyone else.
Yeah, I've had one-year mountain tents at 40 miles per hour up above 10,000 feet.
Yeah.
So folks, they do work.
Yeah.
They do work. And that's not a paid promo. That's just a promo for because Kobe and I work something out, but it does work. When you take a look at your company, what's keeping you busy in 2019?
So we are always looking to do something new. There's always something, like whenever you're out in the deer stand, whenever you're out predator hunting, ideas always come to us. So we're always constantly trying to make hunting not just easier on the back, but just a little more comfortable.
And what's the one big thing you want my listeners to know about ALPS brand products?
A lot of people, I feel that if they have questions, they might be, a little hesitant to give us a call, but if you call in, you're going to be talking to the product team. So if you have any questions at all, I mean, you're just going to have to give us a shout. We're more than happy to help you out or see what we can do to make our products better.
Now, do you ever take input from other people in the field saying, hey, you got to change these zippers. It's on the wrong side of the tent, or,
I mean, unfortunately, we're not able to get out there as much as what we'd like to. So it's the people that are using our stuff now that we listen to them. We take advice from our customers.
How do my listeners at Whitetail Rendezvous get a hold of you on social media?
So you can go to ALPSOutdoorZ.com. We have a list of all of our social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If you type in ALPS Outdoors, make sure it's got a Z behind it, and you'll be able to find us.
Hey, folks. Bruce Hutchin, host of Whitetail Rendezvous. Hey, I'm pleased to announce that Buckwell Coffee is continuing their sponsorship for 2019. What's so special about Buckwell Coffee? Well, a gazillion people every day go to Starbucks and buy coffee. Well, I'll ship it to your house. Yes, I'll ship light, medium, or dark roast, ground or bean, right to your house. It's real simple. Just go to whitetailrendezvous.com/shop, pick out what roast you want, and we'll ship it out. Take a look at Buckwell Coffee, the finest roasts in the West. Well, finest roasts around the campfire, finest roasts around your kitchen table. It's just flat out the finest roast you can get today. Order some at whitetailrendezvous.com/shop. What one thing would you offer a person if they're going to try, say, your pack here, you get a pack here right now, they're going to use it for the first time. What should they remember?
Well, I mean, the only thing that they really need to remember, like this year, we've got a Limit Shield scent control on all of our extreme products, so you won't have to remember to wash it after the season because there's no residual smell that's going to be left on it. So maybe sometimes remembering is forgetting.
Now, explain that a little bit more. That's a new feature, I think, for this year.
That's new for this year.
So how's that work again?
So it's all through our mills at our factory. So it's a bath that the fabric goes through. So it's actually embedded into the fabric. So it's not going to wear out. It's not going to come off. It's in there. And it's odor eliminator. So
is it a carbon-based product?
No, it's a liquid form that there's no special lining. So it's actually infused into the fabric.
Wow, so it's like a scent shield.
Right.
Called, for lack of a better word.
A Limit Shield.
You call it the Limit Shield. So, folks, if you're looking for good gear, again, where do they find you?
ALPSOutdoorZ.com.
And you guys have been in business for how long?
So ALPS brand has been in business for 25 years. We started ALPS OutdoorZ about 11 years ago.
So let's just take a tour around. We got about 5 minutes left. Let's just take a tour and kind of introduce me to some of the products.
Okay. So this pack right here this is going to be new for this year as well. This is our Enforcer Predator vest. So we've taken our same design for our turkey vest with the kickstand frame. So get up on a field edge or on a fence row and throw the legs out. You'll be able to sit all day, all night, whatever you're doing. Another good feature about this is the frame is removable, so if you don't want the extra weight or don't need that much or have a place to lean up against, you can just take that out and be completely comfortable. It's got a nice pack bag on the back. We've designed that to hold. Most game calls will fit in there. I mean, you get some that are a little bit bigger than.
How about my spotting scope?
Oh, you can fit the spotting scope in there as well. I mean, whatever gear you need, we'll be able to fit in there.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of long distance scouting, either in the Rockies or in the Midwest where I hunt whitetails.
Yeah,
if I'm setting up on a hillside, man, that looks comfortable.
Right.
What else you got?
So, just more of our basic day pack. We've had a lot of good luck with this. This is our Pursuit X. It's in the Veil camo now. So this is the Wideland pattern, which we really, really like. Molded foam suspension, so it's got all-day comfort in this. Padded waist belt, shoulder straps, a bunch of internal space, organizational pockets up front. So this has been a really good pack for us.
One more thing.
So this is our Hybrid X. So this pack we actually came out with last year. It's more of a day pack size, but the pack bag itself is removable, and you can also haul meat. You know, a stand if you're doing public land hunting, you can put a stand in there with your sticks and stuff. It's able to carry more than probably what you'll be able to carry. So we try and make it just for everyone, really.
So, folks, this is Bruce Hutchin, your host at Whitetail Rendezvous with Kobe Smith from ALPS. And again, ALPS, Kobe, one more time, tell us how we can get a hold of it.
ALPS OutdoorZ. You'll be able to find all of our social information. Our contact information is on there as well. So go to ALPSOutdoorZ.com.
All right. Hey, Kobe, thanks so much, sir. Enjoy the show.
Great day, ATA 2019. My name is Nick Sampson, and we're in the Tree Stand Buddy booth, and we're really excited because we have a new product this year, the Ladder Stand Buddy. So Pete is actually the designer and inventor of the Skyline Safety System. So we've come together, and now we have the Ladder Stand Buddy. So it's the easiest way to take your ladder stand, set it up to the tree, and be able to actually strap it in with our arms and actually have it secured before you climb the stand from the ground. So it's less than 5 pounds, and it's efficient, it's safe, and there's not a better way to do it without having to do the death crawl up the tree.
Yeah, and this is Bruce Hutchin, your host at Whitetail Rendezvous, and I'm at ATA 2019, and I'm talking with Peter Brown and Nick Sampson from Tree Stand Buddy. Now, where are you guys out of?
We're out of Long Island, New York, and been in the industry with the Tree Stand Buddy for, this is going on our 10th year, and now with the addition of the new product, things are really exciting. The nice thing with us is we protect our dealers. We don't sell in big box stores, we sell direct to the small dealers, we give them great margins, and we protect their investment when it comes to online and stuff like that.
That's great. And, you know, what's the newest thing that you got right now that you want all my listeners to know about?
Really, it's going to be the Ladder Stand Buddy. You know, our traditional bracket setup lets you set up basically any ladder or any lock-on stand the safest, easiest, and fastest way possible. And now, with this new product, we can do the same thing when it comes to all your ladder stands.
What's the stats on people doing dumb things or stupid things or falling out of the tree and wrecking themselves, not killing themselves, but just trashing themselves?
The newest stats, I don't even know from TMA right now, and
I believe it's 1 in 3 people will fall from a stand.
Yeah, there you go. So one in 3 will have some kind of.
And I've fallen from a stand.
Yeah, and I'm a big guy, and when it comes to having a safety harness, that's great. But I don't want to fall if I don't have to. So if you can have a product that helps you not have to worry about falling, or making your life easier by not having to climb up your ladder sticks. You can pull your stand up from the ground. It doesn't matter if you're 10 or 70. There's no reason to struggle setting up your stand.
No, and I agree wholeheartedly on that. So where can people reach you on social media?
So on social media, it's Tree Stand Buddy, on Facebook and Instagram, and on our website, treestandbuddy.com, or the Ladder Stand Buddy. They both go to the same place. It's got all our videos, all the stuff about our hunts, our pro staff, and we're always, updating the exciting stuff.
Whitetail Rendezvous is pleased to announce a partnership with GoHunt.com. Who's GoHunt.com? Well, if you're a DIY hunter, you need the information at GoHunt.com/insider. Why? Because it provides 4,200 profiles, every unit, every species, and every season. Furthermore, they give in-depth analysis, interactive maps, unit access, and seasonal trends. Draw odds are very important, and they give you the most accurate information in the business. All this is available when you go to GoHunt.com/insider. Make sure you use promo code WR when you join Insider. You'll get a $50 gift card for GoHunt.com Gear Shop. All in all, if you're hunting out west in 2018, GoHunt.com Insider is where you need to be to get all the research information. When you use promo code WR, Whitetail Rendezvous receives a small commission from GoHunt.com. So what's the one thing that people should know when they use your product for the first time?
Like anything, I would say read the directions. If you read the directions, it'll save you a lot of time. And other than that, it just makes your life easier. It really does.
Anything else you'd like to add before we take a little tour?
It's just, we love the outdoors. We want to promote every men, women, children hunting, and our product helps make all that safe for everybody to do it.
All right, let's take a little tour.
We'll start off with our initial flagship product, the starter kit. So the Tree Stand Buddy setup is nice because it doesn't matter if you got a single post or a double post lock-on stand. You can take that stand and you add our bracket system onto it.
I'm going to zoom in on that. Okay.
Okay, and we give you hardware for single or double post. It's all included with it. So what you're going to do is when you get to your stand, you also get your stand bracket. So now instead of having to try to climb that tree and put a cumbersome tree stand up, all you got to do is put this little bracket up, and you put your pull-up rope through the hole. So now when you get to your stand, you tie your stand to your pull-up rope, and you actually pull your stand up from the ground. So now your stand's all the way up the tree, and just hanging below the bracket just a little bit, and now you can climb with two hands. You're not trying to lug the stand up the tree. When you get up to the top of the tree, you lock in your safety system, and you slide your stand on, fold the platform down, and you're ready to go. And here's the really great thing with it is you can buy extra tree brackets and set them up in multiple locations. So now if you don't want to leave your stand out there for safety or for, worried about somebody taking it, or you can spend more money on one good stand and then bounce it from spot to spot.
Now, does it have a locking feature on that bracket?
You can run a cable right through the same pull-up rope as well.
Okay.
And you can also, we have holes in here, so if you're on private land and you want to lag bolt your base in,
okay,
you can lag bolt your base in as well.
Okay, two important facts, because I have lost stands myself. One, you can cable in. People will take cable cutters and cut them off.
Absolutely.
And secondly, lag bolts are great, but they will expand when the tree grows.
Right. So lag bolts are there just for, what I use lag bolts for is in the off season. I pull my straps off my bracket and I leave my stand sit there. So as we go across here, this is our new product, the Ladder Stand Buddy. This is a universal bracket system as well. This unit can go on just about any ladder stand there is. You can put it on the lower side of your ladder stand if you want to leave it set there permanent. And if you put it on the top of the ladder stand, once you set your stand up, you can actually take this unit off the ladder stand and use it for another ladder stand. So when your stand's all the way down, we have it on the bottom right now, and that allows us to, it's going to be set for a permanent situation. If I take the same unit and I put it on top, when I get the stand all secure, I can just unbolt the bolts and take this off then. So for right now, we're going to pull this up. You're going to see how this goes right to the tree with the teeth. Okay. Now normally, you're going to have to climb your ladder stand with somebody holding it and try not to die with this stand falling off the tree. But what we do now is you're going to ratchet this ratchet and our block around the base of the tree. You put your ratchet in it, pull it tight, and now as I ratchet this, you're going to see the teeth up there and the arms are going to close up. They're going to close right up around it. And I can just cinch that up tight, and you're going to see the stand also pull against the tree. So not only am I wrapping the stand all the way around, but now I have it locked, and you can see now where to show and on a PVC pole. But now this stand isn't coming off that tree as I climb it up.
So how long does that take to put that up there, Nick?
When you have the unit on, it takes about, it shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes. You know, it takes a couple minutes to set a ratchet here, and then put your ratchet on there and ratchet it tight. It's very simple, a couple minutes. It's a lot less time consuming than having to try to take ropes and cross them and have somebody else hold the ladder. You know, it just makes it very simple. It's less than 5 pounds, so you're not adding a lot of weight. It's all aluminum, and you know, it's quality parts, so it's not going to corrode and break down.
Well, Nick Sampson from Tree Stand Buddy, thank you so much for showing us what's new at Tree Stand Buddy at ATA 2019.
Thank you so much.
This is your host, Bruce Hutchin from Whitetail Rotterdam. Welcome to ATA 2019. This is Bruce Hutchin, host of Whitetail Rendezvous, and I'm with Mark Olis of PRADCO. Mark, what's new at PRADCO today?
Well, here at PRADCO, we cater to all the hunters. At PRADCO, we've got Moultrie, we've got Summit tree stands, we've got Code Blue scents, we've got Night and Hail. We've recently also added on Texas Hunter and Whitetail Institute seed. So we cater to all hunters, whether they're hunting public land, whether they're land managers, planting food plots. We cater to all the hunters here at PRADCO.
So when you think about your company and the lineage with Elton B. Stevens, he was a hunter, he was a conservationist. What makes you proud for coming to work every day?
Well, the thing that makes me proud is working with the team we got there. We are an EBSCO-owned company, Elton B. Stevens, like you mentioned. That's a whole history that speaks for itself. Great company to work for. But mostly it's the products we make. And to see those go out into the field and hunters use those and see the enjoyment they get, the success they get by using our products, that's what drives me to come in every day.
That's pretty exciting. Now, how do people reach out to you specifically or your different product divisions?
They can go to any of our websites. The easiest way would just be Google Moultrie. You could do that for Whitetail Institute, Summit tree stands, Night and Hail, Code Blue, all those. You can Google and get the websites. We're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, so we're all over. We're easy to find.
Is there one place they should go to get started?
It just depends what they're looking at. We have such a vast product array. If they're looking for game cameras, they need to go to Moultrie, moultriefeeders.com. If they're looking at feeders and stuff like that, Moultrie's got them covered there. And then the other sites, if they're looking for tree stands, then Summit Stands would be the site to go to. Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to take a little tour around the ranch now, and we're going to look at the different areas. Right now, we're at Moultrie. And what's new at Moultrie?
Well, so at Moultrie, we've been busy. The cool new product at Moultrie is we've got Moultrie Mobile, which is a cellular camera system. So you can set it out in the woods. It will send pictures via cellular coverage to your computer, to your phone. You get the images delivered right to you. You can click on images, scroll through. They're always there, always cloud-based stored. So you always have access to your images. You can get notifications when those images come in. And we've got some new products out this year. We've got 2 new modems that you hook to a Moultrie camera. Those run on Verizon or AT&T. And then this year we also have 2 new integrated cameras. So the camera itself has the modem built in, and that's on AT&T and Verizon as well. Both really cool products. The integrated cameras, they've got 20 megapixel pictures, 0.3 second trigger speed, excellent cameras, and they'll send those photos directly to your computer or your smartphone.
Great. Well, thanks so much, Mark, for sharing what's new with PRADCO and specifically with Moultrie tree cameras. Hey, folks. Bruce Hutchin, host of Whitetail Rendezvous. Hey, I'm pleased to announce that Buckwell Coffee is continuing their sponsorship for 2019. What's so special about Buckwell Coffee? Well, a gazillion people every day go to Starbucks and buy coffee. Well, I'll ship it to your house. Yes, I'll ship light, medium, or dark roast, ground, or bean, right to your house. It's real simple. Just go to whitetailrendezvous.com/shop, pick out what roast you want, and we'll ship it out. Take a look at Buckwell Coffee, the finest roast in the West. Well, finest roast around the campfire, finest roast around your kitchen table. It's just flat out the finest roast you can get today. Order some at whitetailrendezvous.com/shop. What are we talking about now, Mark?
Well, so the big news at Moultrie this year is our cellular cameras, Moultrie Mobile. And we've had the modems out. These are our new modems. This is the MV2, which runs on the Verizon 4G network. And then we have an MA2, looks identical, but it runs on AT&T 4G network. So the big out this year, they hook up with this USB cable directly to the camera. So if you have existing Moultrie cameras, you can plug right in and your camera starts sending you the images via your cell phone. These sell MSRP for $119, so they're very affordable. Hook them up to your Moultrie camera and you're good to go. All right, and then we're really excited about these. These are our integrated cameras right here from Moultrie Mobile. So you've got a 20 megapixel camera. This is the XV7000i, and then we've got the XA7000i. The only difference, the V is on Verizon's 4G, the A is on AT&T's 4G network. Great cameras. These are all in one unit. So you don't have to have two units, a camera and a modem. The modem's built in. Put the camera up. It's ready to go. And these MSRP for $179. And this here is our MA2. It's just like the MV2, except this runs on AT&T's 4G network.
Let's take a look at your other product groups.
All right, sounds good. So another thing for Summit that's brand new, a brand new product line, is we have a series of ground blinds out. So we've got 4 different models, and they have varying sizes to them, 2, 3, 4 persons. But you've got your basic ground blind model here, $139.99, get you in the woods hunting, and then you start moving up the line, and you get some advancements in it. So if you get on here to the farthest end, we have a true view mesh, so animal can't see in, but you can see out of it. So that's a really neat addition. Also, we've got some that you no longer have to zipper the door. It's got a hinge door system, so that's really cool, really quiet, silent slide windows. So these are some great ground blinds from Summit.
The feeders. Moultrie feeders.
Yeah, so of course, we got Moultrie feeders, well known for those, been making those for 30 years. We've got a couple, this is really our newest attachment. This is our 30-gallon hopper. We've had this, this is our staple feeder. We've now added the gravity feeder, so you can feed protein out of this. We also have a combo kit. It comes with a spinner to automatically feed, and then in the summer or spring when you're ready to feed protein to your deer, you can just quick lock attach this and you can feed protein.
How about Whitetail Institute?
Whitetail Institute, they've got a whole product line. Not sure of anything brand new out this year, but Whitetail Institute is well known for their seeds around the country.
And that's part of PRADCO.
Absolutely. That's anything
else you want? We got to go to Code Blue.
Okay, come on. So Code Blue, we've got a few new things out for hunters to deal with scent, keeping your clothes scent free. We've got a new 4-pack compression bags. These have a one-way valve, so you don't need a vacuum to use them. You just simply put your clothes that you've washed in our D-code, so they're scent free, put them in the bag, and then you simply roll that bag down and it pushes the air out. So you can really condense those bags down. No need for a vacuum. So if you're at the hunt camp or something, you probably don't have a vacuum there. You can just roll it down, put it back in your bag. So that's new for this year. We got bar soap.
So you got the whole product line.
Absolutely. Yeah, anything for scent control, Code Blue is where it's at. And then we've got, obviously, our whole line of scents.
Because personally, folks, and this is not paid for, but Code Blue works. I've had bucks inside of feet, not yards.
Oh, and definitely.
It definitely works, and you have to know how to use it. It isn't just hang a wick and hope.
No, and if you go to Code Blue's website, there's a blog tab on there, and we've got article after article after article that talks about how to properly use those scents. So absolutely.
And with that, Mark, anything else you'd like to share?
There's a lot going on at PRADCO, a lot of great products. I just encourage you to go check them out, go online, look at them, reach out to us. We've got something for all the hunters out there.
And with that, this is Bruce Hutchin from Whitetail Rendezvous saying thanks so much for turning in to ATA 2019.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another episode of Whitetail Rendezvous, where you can listen and learn from the experts so you can be more successful on your next hunt. Until next time, listen, learn, and succeed.